Hey guys, long time no see. What you are looking at right now, the thing that's speaking is a figurine I just finished recently. This project took me a massive amount of time and a really long circle. From modeling to printing, then sanding, processing, and finally painting. I must say, really drained me a lot of my energy. I dragged the timeline out so long. The actual working hours might not have been that much, but that's not the point. It's been a long time since my last update, and honestly, I've been pretty busy and a bit lost on what to create. If you repeat the same thing too many times, it just starts to feel tedious. You've always got to find some new sparks for fun. So, the figurine represents a milestone for me after all this time. What do you think? It's the first time I've been this serious and dedicated to producing a completely physical piece. Everything was a new learning experience, a new attempt. Last summer, I scraped everything I had together to get some cash and bought a 3D printer. Making that decision was actually quite hard because it meant a whole mountain of new things to learn. And I have to confess, I'm a very lazy person and someone who gets bored easily, so I've been constantly fighting against these negative traits. I haven't really thought of a name of this character yet. The original concept actually came from a painting I did 2 or 3 years ago. Take a look. It's got this vibe of pure, solid red. Since I had this 3D printer, I figured I'd just use him as an experiment. Since the original design was basically just from the shoulders up, to be honest, the rest below the neck was done very sloppy. You could even say I rushed it in a little. When I have time, I'll probably need to redesign it more seriously. I know a bit of 3D modeling. It really is a painful process. If it's not absolutely necessary, I really don't want to use it. This is what it looked like after printing, using a blue high-precision resin. You know, the raw texture and color actually look pretty good. But speaking of doing this stuff, the most annoying, most hated part is definitely the sanding and cleaning process. It's truly dull, repetitive, and exhausting. Actually, before this statue, I had tried making 2 simpler static figures. They were more on the cartoonish side, just to test the techniques and methods. But that's only intensified my hatred for the sanding process. Then, through several rounds of sanding and putting, let's take a look. The model finally started looking decent. It's just that I dragged this process out of a long time. I'd worked on it for a bit, then stopped for a few days or even weeks. This kind of work is definitely not for the impatient. And how should I put it? There are so many tools. The steps are so tedious. It takes up so much space and it consumes so much time. Well, I guess this is just a form of cultivation to build patience. I had the urge to just quit several times. But when I'd pick up these half-finished pieces and look at them, that tiny sense of anticipation would push me to give it one more go. I feel like it's a way to fight off boredom. Oh, by the way, I actually printed 2 sets. The first set, I dropped it and it cracked, so fine. I used the remaining intact parts for painting experiment. As it turned out, the second set also fell and shattered, so I had to salvage and fix it again. The whole process was just one setback after another. Alright, overall, even though it was a bumpy road and it took a long time, I'm basically satisfied. Let's compare the first and the second ones. The depths and the layering have improved quite a bit, right? Although there are still many flaws, as a first attempt, I think it's a passing grade. And this project has basically given me the confidence that, hey, I can do this. There's a lot that can be optimized and improved further. I hope I won't slack off later and can properly iterate on this design to create an even better finished product. Okay, report ends here. See you all. I feel like there are so many things I could make for fun. But then again, I really don't want to move. It's such a paradox.